You guys, I just want you to know that I just got this new fancy tripod and I'm loving it. I feel like such a professional YouTuber now with this tripod. Hello, my fellow book lovers and potential Kindle lovers. So you clicked on the title of this video for a reason. And you know why? It's because we're going to be talking about my Kindle for the entire video. Just because you need one. And that's all I have to say about it. Just want to go off and say that a few months ago, I don't remember when I posted the video. I'll post the little thumbnail of it over here and you can go watch it, whatever. Setting up my Kindle, let me just tell you, that changed the game for me, okay? My reading game has been increased. It has been upped. It has just been on a different level. Let's just say that. So in today's video, I'm going to be convincing you to get a Kindle if you do not already have one. I love that for you. First things off that I want to say, most people are like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend the money on a Kindle, then you have to get the Kindle Unlimited, or you have to buy the Kindle books, blah, 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 blah. Blah. First thing I will say, if you're not sure if Kindle reading is for you, having an e-reader, definitely get the Kindle app and download Kindle Unlimited. If you don't take anything away from this video, take away that. You need Kindle Unlimited, even if you have a Kindle or not. Do you know how many books I basically read for free by having Kindle Unlimited? So many. I don't even know if I can count. Like literally Kindle Unlimited, I think is only $12 a month. And the average book, even if you go to Target or you get it on sale, you get it at a discount, is around $12-ish. I want to say around $12 to $15 is like the average price for a book, a physical copy. And that's just for 1 month of Kindle Unlimited. I feel like to me this is a no-brainer. This to me is a no-brainer because I read so many books in a month. Granted, I'm an obsessed book girly. That's just my thing. But if you're someone who definitely reads a lot, or you like to read a lot, or you'd like to start reading more, Kindle Unlimited is definitely the way to go. Getting a Kindle for sure is another way to go. The amount of books that I can read now that I have a Kindle, crazy. Crazy. If you're unsure about it at first, just give Kindle Unlimited a try. Get the Kindle app for your phone, get it for your iPad, whatever. Because I read so many essentially free books every single month. Because if one book costs around $12 to $15, like a physical copy, and then Kindle Unlimited costs me $12 a month, I'm averaging at least 4 free books a month. Who doesn't want free books? Girl math. It just works that way. It just works. Like literally though, like it is accurate. It's so accurate. Like I am basically reading for free because the amount of books that I read and the amount of options that are on Kindle Unlimited is actually crazy. So many popular books are on Kindle Unlimited, like popular series, popular books, new releases, so many of them pop up on Kindle Unlimited. Even like eventually some of them will pop up. You're basically getting to read those books for free. Like how does that not make you want to do it? How does that just not make you want to do it? I don't understand. Anyways, so if you take anything away from this video, within the first, like 5-ish minutes of me talking, you absolutely need Kindle Unlimited. Especially if you're someone who reads a lot and you don't want to buy a lot of physical books. Like if you don't like having physical books, or you don't like a lot of clutter in your house, or you just like can't afford to buy physical books, which I understand. I'm also poor. Kindle Unlimited, way to go. Especially if you don't want to spend the money on books, or if you can't afford to spend the money on books. Say you're like in college or something like that, you can't afford it. Kindle Unlimited, way to go. For one, it's only $12 a month, and the amount of books, like I said, you get to read for free, essentially, every single month. Especially if you're like a big reader or you're super into reading, it's totally worth it. Like books I would have never thought to have picked up, books I would have never even seen in a store, I've gotten on Kindle Unlimited. And the great reads that I have found being on Kindle Unlimited, just amazing. And I highly suggest that if you do anything, you get Kindle Unlimited for at least your phone or your iPad. Get the app. It's a free app. All you have to do is have an Amazon account. Anyways, let's move on to why you should have a Kindle itself. Let me just tell you, this Kindle has changed my life. It has changed my reading game, like I've said already. This is going back to some of the other reasons as to why you should just have Kindle Unlimited. One, say you're in college, or let's just say you're in college and you don't have enough money to buy physical books, or you don't even have the space to store physical books. Kindle. The Kindle is, it's not even that expensive for the value you essentially get out of it. Like I think I got my Kindle for Christmas from my mom, but I think it was on sale when she got it. It was like a Black Friday sale through Amazon. It was around $130. So I have a Kindle Paperwhite and I absolutely love this thing. Like I have the cute agave green color, but you can get either the like plain white one, there's a plain black one, there's a blue denim, and then there's also the Kindle Oasis. I don't know anything about got that one. I don't have it, obviously, but I have my Kindle Paperwhite and I absolutely love it, okay? Like I said, so if you're in like college, you don't have enough room to store books and you don't have enough money to buy books, like the Kindle is the way to go. Like it's a one-time purchase and then you get to have as many books on here as you want. Okay, I shouldn't say as you want because there is a gigabyte limit, but multiple books at a time. And that goes for like honestly anyone, not even just college students. If you're someone who likes to read on the go, likes to have multiple books at your fingertips, Kindle Unlimited, Kindle Paperwhite, okay? If I haven't convinced you already, I must be doing something wrong because I'm already convinced that I have the Kindle. But yeah, like I keep saying, like literally, like if you're someone who doesn't like clutter, you don't have enough money, the Kindle is 100% a way to go because like I keep saying, like you can store many books on here. You can have so many books at your fingertips. It's just, to me, like what the price of the Kindle is, this is just so worth it. And then let's move on to some other reasons. First of all, it's so tiny. It's not super tiny, but it's tiny. It's portable. You can take it wherever you want to go. I mean, you could take a book with you anywhere you want to go, but some people like to be a little bit more discreet about what they're reading. And I get it, okay? I am a spicy book lover. I understand. Like if you're traveling and you do like to read a lot, like if you're someone like me, where if you travel and you feel the urge to like bring 6 different books because you don't know what type of mood you're gonna be in, you're gonna find something that you're in the mood for on here, okay? You're gonna find it. I've never had an issue. I always bring it in my carry-on when I have traveled with it. Well, granted, okay, that's a lie because I haven't flown. I don't know why I said that, but my sister just recently flew. There we go. My sister just recently flew to me. She visited me for a little bit. She flew, she didn't have an issue. Easy to pack with you, easy to take in your purse if it fits. You can just whip it right out, like, and just start going, tapping. So yeah, there we go. Another thing, that it's easy to just carry with you anywhere you go. It's super portable. Another great thing actually that I do love about this Kindle, and it could be the amount that I use it, but honestly, I do use it a lot. Like it's like almost every other book, like I'm reading something on my Kindle. Like I like to switch back and forth between a physical copy of a book and then a Kindle book because there's just so many options on Kindle Unlimited that like I just want to read some of the stuff on there because the books just look so cute. I use it quite frequently and I honestly do not have to charge this that often. Now, like I said, it could be because of the amount that I use it and how new it essentially is. Like I've only had this for about 5-6 months now, I think, but I use it at least weekly, and I have only had to charge it like a handful of times, honestly. Like right now, I've been using it nonstop for I want to say about 3 days, and it's only at 68%, and I don't even think it was fully charged when I started reading. Battery life. That's a great thing. So especially even if you're traveling, like battery life on this, literally like you might not even have to bring your charger because of how good the battery life is on this one. Great and convenient where it's like one less thing you have to worry about. You just have to worry about your Kindle. And something I was definitely worried about when I first got my Kindle was like if it was going to be easy to use. For one, nobody talked about if it was easy to use because anyone who I'd seen use a Kindle had one for quite a while, so they obviously already knew how to use it. This Kindle, so easy to use, so easy to figure out. Like yeah, it takes a few like adjustments to like get like the tapping right and like where you need to click for like certain things on the screen, but other than that, like it is just so easy to use. It's so convenient, like so easy to navigate everything that's on here. Like I said, I absolutely love my Kindle. Like I just love it. I will always recommend Kindles to people now because, and at first I was just a physical book girly. I was like, I love the feel of having a physical book in my hand. And if you're like that, I understand because I was there. I was that person at one point. But now, the convenience of all the books that I can read now, crazy. If there's a book on my TBR that I'm not feeling, or if there's nothing calling my name, which happens quite often, it happens to all of us book girlies, I've got so many other books right here at my fingertips that I can just choose from. Isn't that amazing? Even if you don't have Kindle Unlimited, even if you don't, the Kindle books are always cheaper anyway. So if you buy the Kindle version, so many books at your fingertips. Just so many books at your fingertips. So those are all my main points to convince you to get a Kindle, okay? Time, space, money, convenience, all right here on this little device thing. Those were all my main points as to why you should get a Kindle. They're all very valid. Honestly, if you weren't convinced within the first 2 minutes of this video, I clearly did something wrong. Granted, I don't know, did I do a very good job of explaining all this? I doubt myself too much. I really do. But anyways, like I said, you need a Kindle for those reasons. I feel like I'm being dramatic, but at the same time, I know I'm not. Like, I am not being dramatic when I say that this literally changed the reading game for me. Like, the amount of books that I can read now, like in a shorter time span, is actually wild. I feel like I read so much faster on my Kindle. I can use my Kindle app, especially if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can use your Kindle app on any device you have. So even if your Kindle is dead, or if like you can't bring your Kindle somewhere for some reason, like you literally can just use the Kindle app. I read on my computer sometimes, I read on my phone. Like, it is 110% worth it. And if you're like, oh, well, I don't really read that often, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, that's another reason why you should. Because first of all, if you're someone who, you know, sometimes buys a physical book and you don't really get around to reading it until maybe like 2 months later when you finally feel like you have time for it, like, that's fine. But then if you just like go give it away afterwards, then it's kind of like, why did you buy the physical book when you could have had a Kindle, bought in the Kindle version of the book, which is cheaper, read it at your own pace, and then you can delete it off the Kindle? To me, that just makes more sense, especially if you're someone who doesn't read that often. I feel like a Kindle is the great way to go because, one, you don't have the physical books taking up the space, you're not buying the books for a little bit more money, and then you can read it anywhere, especially when you have it, especially if you're someone who doesn't like take your book around. But if you are more likely to take your Kindle around, then yeah, you can just read it whenever. And if you're like, oh, well, you know, like Kindle Unlimited doesn't seem worth it to me because like I don't read that many books. But like I said, you're basically reading for free. If you read just one book a month and you have Kindle Unlimited, you're basically already reading that one book discounted because, like I said, the average price for a book, like a physical copy of a book now, is around $12 to $15. So even if you read 2 books in a month time span, you're getting 1 book for free. Like, girl math. Like, it just makes sense to me. Like, that just makes so much sense. If I haven't convinced you to get a Kindle at this point, then clearly I'm not doing a good job. But anyways, that is it for this rant, this video to convince you to get a Kindle. I hope that it helped in some way, or that it did convince you to get one. Plus, okay, on another side, you can decorate it so freaking cute. Like, look at me and all the stickers that I have on here. They're not actually stuck to it, they're just in the case. But yeah, literally, like, decorate it any way you want. You can buy pack stickers on Amazon with it, with the Kindle case, with the clear case that I have, so that you can have stickers. You can also get a pop socket. I don't have one of those. I honestly don't think I'll get one. Another perk, you can decorate it cute and nobody's gonna know what you're reading. Nobody's gonna know that you're reading some spicy romance on here. I'm just saying. But anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it convinced you to buy a Kindle because I think everybody and their mom needs one. They're also a great gift. So if you're thinking of getting your friend who likes reading or is into reading a gift, Kindle's the way to go. Kindle is the way to go. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope I convinced you to get a Kindle, like I keep saying. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.